The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Matt Frederick will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back and looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance. Johnny Fox. Number 14. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits. No error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Ayala comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castro backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Riding in once again, Alexander Endo. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Alexander
the pitch.
Endo.
And this will be fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Tejeda, and he makes the throw to first. Endo is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catch.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Pablo
off for the
Tejeda, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was
digging in once again. Alexander Endo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Endo.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready once again, David Mercado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out. So we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Digging in to try it again. Alexander Endo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready on 1 and 2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Burris is there for it, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Settling in now, Alexander Endo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
All right, boy, all right, here we go.
First pitch coming, here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. A dive by Burris, but it's by him, a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Castro. They make it yours.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Hey, and if you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Number 29 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Senators, 2 runs.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week. Brian Ishii, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing he pitched in the 7th inning. Felt good. Listen, it looked like it from our vantage point. It looked like he threw the ball well, but he just wasn't able to complete it. Ended up getting the loss. If he throws the ball similar in this game, the way he did last outing, I think he walks away with a chance to win.
And a fastball just a bit up. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hit.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit in the 1. Now at the plate, Moses
Leading off for the
Hodge.
Senators.
9-1-2 due up.
Hodge.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Endo gonna throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Alexander Endo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Endo.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. fly ball to straightaway left. Kramer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yard Goats are out on top 3-0. Now to the plate, Alexander Endo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Endo.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Burris onto the grass. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Daniel Castro.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looped out towards short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
In now, David Mercado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
David Mercado.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Riley is over. Makes the play, 1 away. The relay throw, and he's safe.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Fox is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Brian Ishii, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. But digging in the switch hitter, Emmanuel Burris. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Alexander Endo.
Third baseman, Alexander Endo.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready on 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Kramer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box,
baseman,
David Mercado.
Mercado.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now, huh?
Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Jim Frank.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy, too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Brian Ishii earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Alexander Endo.
Line drive to center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the. Jeffrey Lovell is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Carlos Diaz.
5 hits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4 games. Jason Hippern gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't be in the ball.
Oh, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw in time. They caught the. Stepping in, Alexander Endo. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Handy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Alexander Endo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alexander Endo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Brooks Brenner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brenner.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Brian Carrara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carrara.
Come on now, get the 2 ball right.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Striding into the box, Alexander Endo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Endo.
Heading out towards shallow right. Riley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. So digging in now, Alexander Endo. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.